because the entrenched vested interests stomp on it because of its success in California. You're talking about a field where the entrenched interests are making a lot of money. They don't want the change. You wouldn't either if your livelihood depended on it. And so, of course, it's very hard to change our system. The reason the Singapore system is so much better than ours is they didn't have a lot of entrenched interests that were that powerful, and they had a brilliant leader. And the Singapore system costs about a fifth of what ours costs and serves better.
Is the healthcare endeavor that you're working on with J.P. Morgan and that Berkshire is working on with J.P. Morgan and Amazon, could that be a template or evolve into a single payer system?
No, I think a single payer system comes because the government ordains it. So I think all they're trying to do is make the existing system better. You'll remember that John D. Rockefeller I, by spending $50 million way back decades ago, utterly revolutionized American medical care. He got all the charlatans out of the medical profession by changing all the state laws, and he had all the medical schools imitate Johns Hopkins, which had imitated Germany. And when his $50 million was spent, the whole of American medicine improved enormously. Now, he did that as a public service, and not many people realize how much public service J.D. Rockefeller I created. And so what Berkshire and its partners are trying to do is a little bit like Rockefeller did.
Oh, and
none of them would be doing this just to make money. This is a public service activity.
So that was somewhat of an inspiration?
Well, it is for me. I don't know. They may have had three different aspirations, but I've always admired what Rockefeller did. And the man who talked him into it, Simon Flexner, also created Einstein's home at the Advanced that Institute in Princeton. But it was a huge. Bill Gates, who's such an interesting man, all he hopes to do is someday do about half as much as Rockefeller did. He knows what an achievement that was. The timing was perfect.
Let me ask you about Wells Fargo.